Welcome to the Mob Jazz podcast. Please be aware that the content of this podcast is primarily social commentary and represents the personal opinions of the hosts and guests. It is not intended to be a statement of fact or an official stance on any issues discussed. This podcast is for entertainment and informational purposes only. We encourage listeners to seek out professional advice for any factual matters or decisions. Listener discretion is advised.
I just finished a book about BBLs, man. Yeah.
That's a crazy way to start.
I just finished a book about BBLs.
I wasn't ready for that one. I won't
It
lie.
was called Only Big Bamba Matters Tomorrow. It's a Nigerian book. It's a novel.
Did you post this cover?
Yeah, I did.
I saw it and I wanted to ask you, bro, what are
this
you
month's-
reading?
Oh, yeah, I
It's
remember I
this
also
month's-
saw it on your
Yeah.
IG status.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this month's book club read. First of all, I have to say, when a book has a title like that, I enter it very skeptically, bro. Pause.
Why?
Because I feel like they've given it a wild title, and so now they've set the bar so high.
It's like clickbait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I hear that.
That's my exact thing. Like, it feels very clickbaity. Like you're trying to like draw me in, and now that you've drawn me in like that, I'm about to be disappointed.
Yeah.
But it was I was very pleasantly surprised. I don't know if you guys have heard of a book called All the Men in Lagos Are Mad.
Yeah. Read it.
Yeah, so it's by the same author. I can't remember her name. I can never remember authors' names. Yeah, but I think it's anyway. Let me not even try it. Let me not butcher her name. Yeah, but really, really good book, man. Really good book. It ends up being more about like different generations of women and the way they've been treated because of their bodies, the way they've existed in their bodies.
What's his name?
Yeah, I think it's Damilare Kuku. Damilare Kuku. Yeah. Anyway, it's just very interesting. Like, the main character is this girl who, and I call her a main character because she's the one that wants a BBL, right? Firstly, what the book introduces to me is the fact that BBLs in Nigeria are very commonplace now, bro. Like,
True.
they're very available. There are many doctors doing it. There's the good doctors. There's the doctors who are not great. There's chicks who are going abroad to do the BBLs type thing. So, the main character is this chick. The way she's described, she's beautiful. Like, she has a very pretty face. She says that she has, like, I guess, like, big breasts. But she doesn't have a bum. And, like, she hyper focuses on the way that she's treated because she doesn't have a bum. And she almost, like, blames her lack of a bum for all the shit that's not going well in her life. So she is dedicated to getting a big bum, bro. Like, she saves a lot of money. Like, her dad dies and leaves money for her in the will, and she's ready to dedicate those dimes to the BBL, bro. And meanwhile, I'm not spoiling anything because all of this happens in like the first few, like, you learn all of this in like the first few parts of the book, bro. Like,
So is it fictional? It's not like a non-fictional.
Yeah.
It's fiction.
It's fiction.
Okay.
Okay, the way you're trying to put it, it kind of felt like this guy wrote a paper or something.
it's a woman
like,
wrote. Someone wrote it. But no, I know the way I put it made it seem like this was like a study of BBL.
Exactly.
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
just a novel on like body politics and kind of like just the way different women are treated based on their body types, how different their experiences are. And all the women who are described in this book are from like, they're all related. So they give the girl's story, then her sister's story, then her mom's story, then her mom's sister's story, then her dad's sister's story. So it's like, it's very, their body types. So all the other women seem to be more like voluptuous, bro. Like, they are thicker.
So she's the only one in the
They have
family.
nicer bodies, yeah.
Yeah.
And for her, she's the only one who's like thin, no bum. And her experience is so different from these other chicks' experience. But that's not to say that their experiences are pleasant because of the bodies they've had. You know what I mean? Like, for them, they struggle with the fact that, like, I'll be spoiling them. But I think it's like I think it's a really interesting book to read. The author says she wrote it for all of the girls who feel like their only value is in like their looks and like their bodies, like just to let them know that there's more. But also for all the guys who feel like their only value is in being like rich and ripped, and you know what I mean, like there's more. Like there's more to you than just
the
that.
book is mainly like female centric.
I wouldn't even say it's female centric, bro. I think it was just very beautifully written, bro. Like even you as a guy, while you're reading it, you'll relate to some of the shit that's being said, bro. Like it's an interesting book, really good book.
The Legos book was good, so I would assume this one is good as well.
Yeah, she writes very well. She writes very well.
Speaking of Bam Bams, of recent I've started watching this. It's on YouTube. It's like a show, but it's from Star Times. Or by Star Times Rainbow, or Rainbow, whatever that TV is.
Rainbow,
like RAMBO. So
I'd first do the math in my
so
head.
they have a
Must be like
program. It's
Kenya,
called
not
OBA
Tanzania.
Mr. Right. I've seen Kenyan Tings there. I don't understand what they're saying.
But they
But
are
just
paying.
You know, things of language doesn't stop communication.
I don't know what you're saying, but I know what you mean, type thing.
Divided by language,
But the
united
guys
by
are
thought.
easy.
Yeah. Facts.
That's funny,
Yeah.
bruh. Speaking of bums,
Wait, had you landed? Hey, that was your only point. That they ask Kenyan things on there at the top.
I don't understand the thing,
Funny,
bro.
bro.
Things are looking so nice. The other guys are kind of
guys just watching a show. It's like watching on mute.
Yeah.
Just looking
Exactly.
at women. That's crazy.
Do you think you guys can tell? I was having an argument with one of my boys. Incidentally, my boy also yesterday just randomly said, "Yo, man, Kenyan chicks are bad." He just said it like out of nowhere. But
Kenyan chicks are bad.
That's besides
Yeah,
the
they
point.
are bad.
Do you think you guys could tell?
Could
If you met
tell
a girl,
what?
do you think you could tell if she had a BBL?
Let me tell you, they're done so well nowadays, bro. I don't think I can.
Would
feel
it
like
matter?
A perfect BBL is the one which doesn't show.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the one when someone can see like, wait, these hips are not like right or something. That's
I
a
think-
bad BBL.
I think they are done very well, but I also think it depends on the proportions, bro.
True.
There are times when the BBL in proportion to the rest of the body makes it show that it's a BBL. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, if the hips are more wide but the legs are also skinny,
Yeah.
you're like, huh.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
cartoonish almost. Like when
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
kind of like like
Looks
those
drawn,
little Raz
bro.
toon
Like a
things.
caricature.
Yeah,
It
you're
looks
like,
a bit
I don't
mad.
know, yeah. That's
But-
the only way I can tell. Otherwise, I can't.
But would it matter to you guys?
Not
If your
really.
girl told you, man, before like we go any further, I just need to let you know
That I have a BBL.
I had a
Actually,
BBL
don't like
done.
BBL.
I think I'd be more
to
curious.
enhance this
even.
and this and this and this.
Doesn't matter.
I feel like BBL needs maintenance, right?
Depends.
No,
Depends.
I actually don't know, bro. I won't hold you. I don't know.
I think it does because they can be prone to injury in a way. Like a BBL can bust, bro.
No, bro. A BBL is they take fat from one part of the body.
I thought you were meaning the
inject it in
implants.
another. No,
Okay,
not
fair.
implants.
No.
Yeah,
The
implants
BBLs, I don't think they. No.
But implants
I don't
and
think they
BBLs
do.
are different.
They're different.
Yeah, they're
bro.
different
I thought they are
actually.
the
You're
same.
right.
They're
You're right. They're different.
Okay.
Do they need? I don't think they do.
Yeah, they're very
You know
different.
what? Google is your body, man.
But if it's a part of your body, then I feel like it's
Go
okay.
on.
Yeah, it's okay. Though the implants are the ones which I don't agree with.
What if you just met this girl and you're getting to know her, and I guess you guys have gone on a few dates, and now you're like ready to like take things to the next level, and shit is getting hot and heavy, and you tell her like you're ready to go, and she tells you, yo, relax, I had a BBL done like a month before we started talking. I'm still healing. Like I need at least like 6 more months to heal.
Let her heal. But once she has healed,
Question.
Yeah.
You guys, when you're getting a girl, do you ever worry about your offsprings?
my what?
Offsprings.
The kids you're going to get with that girl? That is something which I really look at.
Did I get with a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, like if I'm seeing this girl,
I've
okay,
had
me I
like
have
it
this
doesn't
one
look
thing. If I'm dating a girl, I'm always looking into marriage. I'm leaving the
I
possibility
respect
of that thing ever happening. Yeah? So
Or
I
at
need-
least having a kiddo with her.
Yeah.
Even if it's not marriage, like there's a chance that you might have a kiddo
Exactly.
with this chick. Yeah.
So I need to know: can I have a kid with you? Is it a good seed? Are you a good seed? Like
Interesting.
So when you're telling me that you don't have the things you like, I saw you with, or they are just artificial, then how is it
But
going to
again, you
come to my
can't know.
kids?
Again,
If I want
But
my
this is
kids
where
to
it gets
be
tricky
thick,
for me
Yeah.
now.
the
That's why it
mamas
gets
don't
tricky
think
for
so.
me.
Yo,
So like,
come on.
is it important to you that your daughter has a fat ass? Like, you know what I mean? That's why it gets tricky.
I like cute kids, bro. I've seen cute kids. Cute kids, like,
Yeah, but that's the
they are
thing.
not a problem.
That's
Everyone
the
likes
thing.
cute kids.
Your kiddo is going to be cute. So your kiddo doesn't have to
15,
have ass to be cute.
20,
You know what I mean?
25.
Yeah, your kiddo.
Yeah.
You don't need your kiddo.
Now
No,
it's sketchy.
when she becomes a woman, whether she's thick or not should not concern you as a dad.
Yeah.
I just don't think.
Yeah, bro.
It's not like those times where guys used to sell their daughters off for property. It's different times now.
And
bro.
also remember, we had this discussion, the phenotype thing.
Yes,
You
yes,
can't
yes,
know,
yes,
bro.
Yes.
Anyway,
You can
you're right.
actually not know.
You're right.
Those things are for booking, man. Yeah, my wife looks a certain way, so my baby don't look a certain way.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know,
no
I don't know.
certainty.
Yeah, there's no, yeah.
Your daughter might inherit your narrow hips, bro. Your kakido comes looking like you. It's tricky.
bruh.
It's tricky.
That's
it's
funny.
Yeah. Honestly, like I can't wait to have a doctor on the spot. We need to discuss some of these things, man. We need to discuss some of these.
Which month did you say? December?
Yeah, December is AIDS month.
Yeah, AIDS month. Okay. AIDS month.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
You
But I
caring
think
if your daughter has an ass is crazy.
that's crazy. Like when you really
business.
think about it,
Yeah.
you might be thinking. People say that shit all the time. Oh man, I want beautiful kids, but your kids can be beautiful.
Yeah.
But like, there's no guarantee for how they're gonna grow up to look.
That's
And it should not.
crazy
Why should it even
business.
concern you what they grow up to look? You know what I mean? Like, why are you worried about that? It makes it creepy.
Yeah.
It
Your
makes it
kid.
creepy.
You know, like, as they
That's
say,
crazy behavior.
a beautiful woman or wife brings pride to the guy. To me, I feel it's the same story with the chick, with the kid.
Interestingly,
Beautiful kids.
in this book I was reading, the mom is described as like the most beautiful.
Like she's
bro.
paying.
Of course, she's beautiful in like her body is banging, like her face is pretty, and that's also an issue because the daughter never mentions the fact that like she never mentions her and her mom's resemblance on her face. She only talks about the fact that the mom's body is different from her body, and the mom and the sis have the same body, bro.
I can see how this is like a societal thing, especially back in the day.
No, it's a current book, you know.
Yeah.
Very current, very BBLs, bro.
Okay.
BBLs,
Yeah,
it's
fair,
very.
fair, fair.
I think it came out like this year actually.
I can
This
see
year.
how that's a societal issue, man. It's yeah. Guys can kubay you jobs in your family, especially if it's not like someone from our generation, like your parents' generation. They can even ask your mom, like, yo, your kid. And
Would
I've
you
had
guys
those
ever?
things before?
Would you consider? Yeah, that's true.
I've had those things before, man.
That's true. That's true. Would you guys consider enhancement yourself?
Like me as me.
Yeah.
Gym, bro. Gym enhancements. I went to a gym.
Yeah,
Yeah, but now imagine
the surgical
they
enhancements
created
are.
a procedure that just gives you bigger muscles.
Gives
bro.
me like lats, bro.
And not even on some like it's giving you bigger muscles, and that shit is functional, bro. You know, okay. In fact, let's even still there's a procedure. Let's just say roids. They make
I
the
feel like we've had
shots
this
more
discussion
available.
before, yeah.
You know that I just need to put 6 sweet months into this gym. 6 months of dedication and of regular shots, and I'll be ripped for at least the next 10 years, bro.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Because again, when you guys ask if BBLs need maintenance, I Googled and it says they don't. As long as you maintain your weight. So again, it's a shortcut, but there's a price you have to pay.
Bro.
You better be working out, man.
To me, when it
So
comes
even
to
with like roids, bro, I feel like that shit comes back somehow.
That's not that price. You have to.
Yeah.
You can't just work out for those 6 months and then stop working out. The roids have now gone to waste.
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like to me when
And
it
even your
comes,
heart, bro.
That's the issue, man.
to me when it comes to body looks or anything, I don't like subscription-based things. What am I meaning? You know, subscription is like you have to repay or renew. Understand? So I don't feel like I want something like that. If I am getting an injection, or I'm getting a shot, and it's giving me the muscles I
You
want.
want the Captain America shot.
Exactly.
One shot for life.
No working out.
Yeah.
I can work out when I want,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
yeah.
I don't need to work out to maintain
To maintain
it. Or
it,
anything,
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. let the enhancement be an enhancement for
Exactly.
life, bro.
That
Like,
should better be like, what's that thing that guys in the boys are caning? Chemical
Yeah,
X,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know whatever
yeah,
it's
V.
called. Like
Yeah,
a Powerpuff
yeah.
Girls.
Compound V.
Formula V or compound V. Yeah.
Compound V. Better be like that, bro. Permanent.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't want it, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. Everyone should read that book, man. Yeah, bro. Welcome back to the Mob Jazz podcast. I'm Melvin.
Sydney.
Collins.
Our buddy Casper is still away. She complained to me that we only mentioned the fact that she was away at the end of the last pod. So we'll just say it at the top of this pod. Casper is away for the week. She'll be back the first pod of next week. Man. She complained. She's off doing some very important things, so just wish her the best in those endeavors. Send her your prayers and your thoughts and your good vibes, and yeah, she'll be back soon. Yeah, bro. But otherwise, how's everyone feeling, man? Oh, subscribe, like, share, comment. Yo, guys have been commenting. Thank you so much for commenting, man. Subscribe to our Patreon. We've also been getting a lot of new subs on Patreon.
That's true.
Yeah, man, and we just appreciate you guys for everything, man. Like, yeah, you guys make us want to just keep going, man. So, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. How's everyone been, bro?
Bro, let me begin with my complaint. We've not had water for 2 days, bro.
Water?
That's
No, I
so
need
funny
you to
because the lake is
understand.
right there, bro. These guys have a lake view with no water.
I need you guys to understand, yeah? I don't know if it's just me, but bathing without water is the most annoying shit, bro.
Yo, bathing without water.
Okay,
How is
like
that
flowing water, like in the shower. Yeah? So, for the past 2 days, those baths have been feeling a bit yucky, bro. I don't know, like, you get out and you're
Ablution,
like,
bro.
man, yeah,
Big
ablution.
ablution
You're like,
vibes,
am I clean, man? As I was telling you, speaking of asses, man, that's where I was going to begin.
Ah.
No, not like that, bro. It's just the hygiene thing, you get me? So I know I'm clean, but like, it feels different, bro.
Does everyone watch their ass last?
That's last.
Yeah, like, why would you start with your
Last.
ass?
Do you wash your ass first or last?
Ass?
Yeah.
Do I wash my ass?
Yeah. First or last?
Washing your
I
ass
don't know.
first.
I never sat down to think about it.
You don't have an order.
You don't
in
have
which
a
you wash your
bathing
ass.
procedure.
Oh, I start from the head, going down.
Yeah.
So
I
you wash
think
your
it's
ass before your
dangerous of
legs.
starting from the head. Man.
Yeah,
You wash your ass
maybe
before
in
your
the
legs.
middle.
You wash your ass in the middle before you reach your legs. Yo, that is gross, bro. Okay,
My
but
guy
listen.
said head, shoulders, knees, toes, bro.
In that order.
Yo, let's not even get. You know, not the problem with discussing bathing.
Oh, that's funny.
Bathing is such like a
It's personal,
deeply
bro.
personal like
Yeah.
conversation. That once a guy like explains some shit to you about how he bathes,
You might
never
mock
look
it.
at him the same,
Yeah.
bro. Like you never ever look at him the same.
That's funny.
Anyway.
No, but anyway,
Yeah.
no, yours might have logic to it, but
That's
washing
hilarious.
your ass first is
No, fast is
crazy
Fast
business.
is crazy.
You better have a separate bathroom for that one, man.
And maybe a separate like sponge, separate
Yeah.
everything.
And arms, bro. Everything better be separate.
Yeah.
Because washing your ass first is crazy.
And-
But I've not had water for two days.
What's the reason?
I don't know, man. I just checked the National Water Twitter page and they said something in some district is spoiled. So everywhere from like Rubaga, all Rubaga, because I know those are two different places, all the way to like Munyonyo, there's no water. So I saw guys bashing. People are racist, by the way. Guys in the comments, man, now you guys are killing our Eritrean communities, man. How are you going to make them carry jerry cans? I was like, tough, bro. But yeah, man, we've been on jerry cans, tanks, so what, that just. Today I carried 4 jerry cans from the neighbors. It's not kawa, man.
Damn.
It's not kawa. Yeah,
2 days is a long time, bro.
2 days is long, bro.
We used to go through that shit a lot in while we're in Bar.
LDC.
Yeah, the house where we were living had an illegal connection. So man, we just have seasons where man
Water is not
there's
day.
no water, bro, and it would be because like the landlady hasn't negotiated with her guys. Because the guys would come, find it, lock it, then she negotiate, they open it, what that. So it wasn't until like we figured out that this connection is illegal, and we just need to like sort the whole thing. So so that we can go on a regular meter.
Yeah.
That we stop really suffering, bro. But I feel
bro, that thing is not cover. But anyway, other than that, I've been fine. The weekend was a long one, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Friday, we didn't record Friday. Sorry about that, patrons.
Yeah.
We'll be back this Friday.
Oh, did we not explain to them why we didn't record?
Nah,
I don't think we did.
haven't met them.
Bro, listen, patrons, we apologize. I was out of town. I'll get into it in a bit.
For a good reason.
I was in Bushenyi. The place where I was had no network. Not no network, but shifting network. And for some reason, I thought that we had explained why we weren't posting on the weekend. But you guys are more by understanding, man. I guess you guys just
I should have
realized where.
To the new patrons, we don't do this every time.
Yeah, this is rare.
Yeah, this is like once every 4
We'll
months.
get 2 episodes every week.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't record Friday, so I was pretty much working the whole day. Friday evening, go to a friend's place. These guys made noise how I never shout them out during the pod, so I'm shouting them out now. I went to a friend's place. No crazy details.
Send a shout out. You said a friend. Could be anyone.
Yeah, but like if I give details, now guys know where we be. Yeah.
That's a political shout out.
Yeah, it has to be political.
And it's my boy with a high top fade, or my boy with a dreads. My boy
He knows
with
himself.
a-
He knows it. And the babes as well. Yeah,
Okay,
good time.
Yes.
Then Saturday and Sunday, we went for the BBL Fest.
How was that?
But it was a good time.
They called it OBA Fest.
OBA Fest, that one. I
Can't
can't
stamp
lie.
this. OBA Fest.
I didn't see any performances. But I had a good time.
Hey.
Who was performing?
Mob guys, man. We didn't watch it perform. Blue 3. I saw Blue 3, by the way. That's the one I saw. But let me tell you, everyone's performance was hard. But there's one guy. Suna Ben.
I saw this nonsense.
Wait.
I saw you
Ben was
posting this
also there.
nonsense on your page, bro.
Bro. Suna Ben.
Hey.
That guy is like the Skrillex of Eugene. Let me tell you, the crowd was calm. Of course, people are enjoying everyone. People are enjoying Blue 3 watch. Normal vibes. We had a few of our friends there. Suna Ben. Why were guys breaking trees, bro?
This way.
Guys were grabbing branches.
What?
I have videos like guys grabbed branches and they started waving them, man. Like every snap you see during the Suna Ben set, everyone has a branch, bro.
What?
Some guys are put into a trance each time they hear binyanya nyanya.
And you might think these are like guys from Masaka who are used to use
Regular
these are our
guys.
boys. These are guys. Our boys in Kampala, guys have branches, shaking them, bro. Suna Ben, and this guy is playing like normal music.
So he
But it
plays
has
normal
that
music, but
caffeine.
he adds like that was what my question was going
Bruh.
to.
That guy said was 20 minutes.
Easy.
But those 20 minutes we burnt like 4,000.
Electric
Bro,
20.
they had to stop him. Like it wasn't because
Really?
yeah. That Suna Ben
still
guy is
going.
hard, bro. Because then I also saw videos of myself and I was like,
Going
nah, that's not
crazy.
it wasn't me. That wasn't me. Yeah, but also, yeah, shout out to those guys. The problem is they were selling Bale Citrus at $1 bob.
What?
$1 bob.
How does that drink taste?
That drink is nice. Imagine a blend of like Smirnoff and Nile. So it's like a sweet beer with a malt thingy.
Is that what guys were drinking?
Yeah, that's what
The
most guys were
citrus
drinking.
mostly.
Yeah. So you get 50 bob, 50 like 2 crates, bro.
You know, I've never tasted a Bell Lag.
I've never tasted Bell as well, but Bell Citrus this weekend I had enough. That Kagai was
It's like a new flavor.
There's even
Bell
a new
Citrus.
Pilsner flavor as well.
Right.
Okay, why am I mob sweating?
Man, you are sweating. Maybe we should turn that one on as well.
But that thing is too kawa, bro.
Let me see if I
And
can
the
find
the festival was fun. The one thing I don't like is food vendors at festivals. Those guys can hike
The price, bro. They hike
You'd be
it,
there
bro.
and you go to a guy and like he's selling a piece of chicken at 10 bob. And that's like a drumstick. 20 bob, you're getting a piece of chicken and like 10 fries.
And you see, the problem is, like, because guys, I feel like it's an economic like issue that needs to be fixed. Because when I come to a festival like OBA Fest, that's being like organized by an alcohol company, I'm there to drink,
Yeah.
low key. Like I'm there to have fun and drink, right? But in order for me to drink safely,
You need food
I need to
and
eat.
water. Yeah.
So it would make sense for me to be able to like buy food and also drink. But then if you make the price of the food so high that it cuts into my drinking budget,
Now I just have
and
to
you force
drink.
me to choose,
Obviously, they will choose drinking.
I'm going to choose the booze.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
And I'll tell you this: when I bought my food,
Yeah.
could made it like 4 guys, man.
Yeah.
That's
the
every guy
thing.
just comes and they're like, man.
And now it's not enough for anyone.
Also,
Now
the,
we've all done nothing.
also, the event organizers kind of hike the prices to get a spot because they know you guys are going to be selling a lot.
but
So you will
that's
find
the
that it's
thing.
so
Like,
And
they're
I
the
also
ones who are
wonder,
messing up.
because this one
Guy
didn't
has
have
to
like,
make the money back.
okay, they still had like setup brands like, you know, Meat Guy, blah, 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 blah. But they're also like Rolex guys as well. So I'm wondering how much they're charging those guys now.
So was Meat Guys
You're
price
surprised
hiked
to find
also?
that those guys are like paying a cut. So
Meat Guys thing was
Rolex
like
guy is
Jamie
like
prices.
paying 500K or
Because
something.
the prices are Meat Guy prices are also always very decent.
Yeah.
Very, very
But
decent.
for some reason, why do I feel like this one was a bit different? I don't know. But everything in there was hiked, bro. Aside the drinks.
What was the venue? It looked different.
Jahazi Pier. But the lake was behind the stage, so you couldn't even say it was there.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless a guy disappeared and we don't know. But you couldn't go past the stage.
Yeah.
And they were like, there was one big stage, but they had multiple tents, which also had like as if things in them.
Okay.
So it was like blankets and wine, but the tents were free, if that makes sense. And also the tents were branded. So this was like a bell
And
tent.
there's also multiple
There's
days,
a
right?
bell citrus. Yeah, it was
2 days.
2.5, because Friday night was not really a day. But it was also a
The
day.
guys were there.
Yeah.
What was the price the guys were paying?
You don't know. I just got a ticket, man.
Yeah,
The
man.
price-
OBA Fest. Pay us next time and we'll promote your event, bro.
We'll be there.
Then everyone will go, including our audience and us. Not just this guy alone.
Did you guys see this?
And shout out
TikTok?
to Naben.
You people who order for food in the club, more about food.
BigTril posted on his TikTok that he has realized that the guys who... Bro, can you timestamp this thing? Timestamp here. That the guys who be ordering food in the club,
At night.
yeah, are the ones that are farting. I swear, and he's onto something, bro. He's legitimately onto something. And I'm speaking as a guy who's not in a club like that. I be in bars, I be in places that are aerated a bit, man. But I imagine in the club. What club is left? If you're in Gov,
Or like silent.
ordering,
Places that are closed.
yeah, ordering potatoes. He said mashed potatoes and
Yeah.
what chicken or
Shit
something
with
like
butter.
Bro, he said you guys are the ones. You guys must be the ones, bro.
You know, I wonder who farted for him.
I
to
think
go and
he
make a
clocked- I think he
TikTok,
noticed,
bro.
like, I
This
think
guy
he was
noticed
like,
that
bro,
trend.
we've been turning up for the last 4 hours. Why are you ordering like mashed potato? Why are you ordering a 5-course meal? You know what I mean?
And when a meal comes,
Why are you
there's a
ordering
guy.
like a gourmet meal
Yeah.
right now, bro?
Okay, so what meal do you order in the bar at night?
Just chums, bro. Just something that's roasted, something
Exactly,
quick,
yeah.
man. Something like you can just
Just
like,
just go to like a.
Don't be like you went
thing
to a
outside.
restaurant.
Like if I'm at Bandali, I go to like Chili's
All
or
that.
to chicken tonight.
chicken tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that.
It's
Ordering
funny.
food in the bar is crazy.
It's funny how that fat can move because there are mob guys who are breathing in that shit. Like
I think
it's hard to smell it,
And
bro.
guys don't know what just happened. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't smelled a fart in the bar in a while, bro. Like I can't remember the
But,
last
but
time
when
I
you
smelled
smell it, it's there.
Maybe when the next time, maybe when I smell it, I'll be like, what I be smelling is other guys who smell bad. But
That guy's what?
I think
and even them, I only smell them when like
When it's
the
more.
guy comes to hug you. What? That's why I don't really be hugging guys in the bar, man.
But I feel like when the place has mob guys, they are mob scents, so it's kind of like gets
No, bro, this
mixed up.
place
in
Depends
those.
on the time.
The AC and the fans in these places is so strong.
Yeah.
I've never smelled any of that, bro.
Also, like I think maybe it's the places we go to because now like Silo, it's well aerated.
Yeah, I never
You find
smelled
a place
anything
smelling
outside.
like a fart.
Nice, this concept of when you over smell on shit, you stop smelling, bro. You're inside, so it's not smelling.
Yeah.
Once you move out and come back, then you smell it.
But maybe it's because I've seen.
So I never walk out of those
Yeah.
places feeling like, damn,
Yeah.
bro, I smell like.
Maybe we need to first go to like a different bar and see what.
And I'm familiar with that thing. I remember in like the donkeys in high school. You walk out of that thing, bro, smelling nasty, bro.
But we
like I've never ever smelled anything like that ever since I left.
You see what adolescents. I feel like
sweat
would be like Billy Goats, bro.
Sweat from mob guys, bro. Because you're walking through a crowd looking for rubs. You would get out of that place drenched. Do you know drenched?
You know,
Guys would walk out to that place and take their shirts off and squeeze them.
Damn.
Do you know? You see the way this cardamom roof is, like it's iron sheet.
you would see moisture, bro.
Droplets,
Vapor.
bro, from the roof.
Condensation.
It was not. It was just like
But I'll tell you this.
a cesspool of horn, bro.
Yeah.
Like
But I'll tell you this. That moment.
you didn't give a damn.
okay,
And I
you're
really
just
respect, like,
on
there were
rubs, bro.
certain chicks who would not get involved, bro. They would stay outside. They would come to the hole.
Mm.
They wouldn't enter. They wouldn't come and enthrall them. And whenever one of our chicks got taken to those chicks, we would chew beef.
Yeah.
Be like, these chicks here, I think they're too good for this shit. But honestly, even me, I was too good for that shit. In hindsight, I was too good for that shit. But like, I did it. I did it
Bro,
anyway,
let
bro.
me tell you. No one was at least no guy I know was above that moment.
No.
Okay. Guys, you tell them, bro, you're going to come out smelling. But are there rubs?
That's all guys cared
Yeah.
about.
Are
bro.
there rubs?
That's all
See you
guys
later,
cared
bro.
about.
Because after we're going home, remember we are kiddos. 8 p.m. you're probably in your bed.
You know, I remember how nasty it was washing that, like the shirt and the trouser after that. Like, I vividly remember when I would put my clothes in the soap, and the way they would come out, I would be like, this is so gross, bro. But I would do it again.
You might be.
You know what I mean? They're like,
Yeah.
this is nasty, but I will go back
And
if they
you
say
see
go
it,
back now, bro.
Like home, like donkeys during the holidays, Wakawa. Those ones at school.
Those are not even donkeys. Those are just like
Yeah.
parties, bro.
Hey,
A party and a donkey are not the same.
yeah. The school things, those ones were not kawa, bro. But the home ones, those ones, they were kawa.
How about this
That
thing
car.
like when like the sweat is drying out and then like someone develops something like salt or something? You get like the white thingy.
That's actual salt, bro. That's morning jazz now. Like a reached Mona. You've been sweating now. It's just like, hey, I have
That's
salt.
salinated, bro. That's dried on your skin, man.
There's like a line like that's just white, bro.
You're taking it too far, bro.
We used to get those things after tough, man.
Yeah.
After tough and you first hit and cool.
Yeah.
You guys would have salt, man.
Anyway, bro,
Lake Katwe.
let's get into some of these topics, man.
Yeah.
I guess since we're on BigTril, we might as well just get into Sheila, man.
Now I need to understand.
Okay.
She has a new range.
Wait.
You tell the story. You tell the story. You tell
This is
the
a
story.
topic.
Yeah.
Timestamp that topic. So, Sheila just did an event to unveil her new car that she bought. I guess she bought for herself. It is a 2022 Range Rover Velar. She wrapped it in rose gold. And she did like a whole photo shoot in like a matching outfit and did a whole event, bro, just to commemorate her getting.
And there were a bunch of guys.
Yeah, well, I invited a bunch of people. Okay, who invites people to this shit, bro? Does she invite people herself?
Yeah. I feel like people also just go.
You think that something where you can just go? Where was it? Where was the event held?
Actually, no.
You'll be finding out.
Find out.
But yeah, man. So that's the story. Sheila did an event to unveil her car. Thoughts?
Don't you guys kind of feel like it's a bit cringe?
Cringe? I agree, but I want to know why you think it's cringe.
Why are you calling guys to unveil your car? It's like you're trying to show off. I like her, but nah, that thing didn't sit well with me. Yeah.
Okay, I think it's fair to say she was definitely showing off. I know that the term showing off has like a negative, I guess, connotation. But sometimes guys are just trying to show off because they feel like it's some shit that's worth showing off. So I understand Sheila being a 27, maybe 28-year-old girl that just bought herself, I guess, top of the range,
Flagship range.
yeah, SUV, and did everything that she did with it. I understand why you want to be like, bruh, I did this shit. Like, I actually did this. Like, you guys need to see what I did type thing. Yeah, so I guess I understand it to an extent. But it's also not something that people ordinarily do. Do you know what I mean? Eh? Like, we see a lot of cars in Kampala. We've seen like the Bentley Bentayga. We've seen like the Rolls Royce trucks. We've seen like
the Teslas as well.
We've seen we've seen the Lambos. We've seen everything. No one has ever done an event to unveil it, though. You know what I mean? Now, Sheila is not dumb. Everything that Sheila does, I feel like she's doing for a reason. Sheila knows, like, she knows how to capture the public's attention, bro. She knows how to be the center of attention for at least a few days, bro, to weeks. She knows what it takes, bro. Like, she knows that now everyone is talking about the fact that I unveiled this car, bro. You dig it? And no matter what they think, I win as long as they're talking about me, man. So from a strategic POV, she cooked. She cooked like she always cooks. There's always because we have 100 and something episodes of this pod on YouTube. At least every 30 of those pods is a Sheila topic, bro. Sheila's done something that makes us talk about her, man. So I guess it's the business that she's in. And like she knows what she's doing, bro.
I've honestly failed to find where the event was, bro.
Okay, no, it's calm.
But I'll say this. I'm not mad at what she did. I can see why people are mad at it. But it's her money. She bought the car herself. I mean, let her do what she wants to do, bro. Because and again, I have no right to be mad at it. Did you see all those memes of people coming from the Gashwimba event after caning all their thingies and now they're going back on judges? Like, I have no right to judge, but I don't have a pink Range Rover. Yeah. Rose gold. Let me not.
That's a bold color.
It's a very bold color. It stands out, bro.
A bold color.
Yeah. So I'm not mad at it. Let her do her thing, bro. And again, if she invited people, well and good. I think she invited people. I think some people showed up. But like, let her do her thing, man. And it's who she is, as Melvin said. This chick is a marketing genius, bro.
Like, no one is shocked by Sheila doing this. You know what
You'll be shocked that she probably got more money from that event.
Yeah. She got paid. So, not more money than the car cost, but like, she got money.
She got money.
Yeah.
So got a fraction of it back.
If anything, maybe even her business has got money. Like, I know she has that. Is it Gashlax? Something like that. Yeah. So brother, I mean, let her do her thing.
Is what they call like a clout collector, bro. Sheila gathers clout, bro.
She knows what she's doing, bro.
She's like a cloud trawler. Like, remember that joke I was cracking about you and being official? Like, she drags the seabed of clout, bro.
I hear you.
Everyone that like, okay, let me not throw shade, but so many of the people that like surround Sheila or follow Sheila or whatever, or that get invited to these events, are clout chasers, bro. And they are just so glad to be there. Like, even when you see shit like, oh, so and so sent me money, Sheila saying stuff like that, right? Like, oh, this person just sent me this much. This person, like, that's clout that she's donating. Like, those people are sending her money, but really they are paying for clout, bro.
And she knows.
They just want to be mentioned by Sheila, bro.
She knows how to do it, bro. Like, that chick will tweet something, and you guys will comment.
Yeah, honestly, Sheila is influential, bro. Like, for sure, she's a big influencer in this country, man. Like, if you doubt Sheila's influence, you're just like being willfully blind.
Or you're just hating, bro.
Like, I guarantee you that before this event, so many people didn't even know what the Range Rover Velar was, bro.
Do people even care? People just
there are a bunch of guys that do.
I guarantee you,
ETC, you don't
guys,
care.
You think guys don't care.
There are guys that
the fact that they said Velar. If you go on TikTok now and just type in Velar,
let me do it and see.
Like, bro, guys know.
I can assure you,
guys know that because of
first two TikToks. One of them is going to be
some Sheila jazz, bro. Range Rover Velar. Anyways, man. So you have to give her credit for being influential. That said, hosting an event to unveil your car by anyone else is cringe. It seems attention seeky. it seems a bit lame. But because it's Sheila doing it, it's not. It's just don't. It changes. Like the way I see it changes completely.
Yeah.
Because I know how much business is involved with this, bro. This is marketing for her, bro. This is like her just putting herself back into the jazz, bro. The talk of the town. That's the point. Her job is to be recognized, be recognizable. That's why she has a rose gold range. There's no other. I've not seen a rose gold car in club, bro. There's a reason for that. Like the brand has to stand out always with Sheila, bro. So everything she does is on purpose. I can't even. I always struggle to chat shit for her, bro. Except in rare circumstances, like the time when I think they put out like naked pictures of her. I don't think that was on purpose. I don't think that was her intention. I don't think she did it or had anything to do with it. But it still worked to her advantage, bro. Because all that matters is that you're talking about her. It always adds her value, man.
Actually opened my eyes to something which I didn't know was here in Uganda. I didn't think that guys here in Uganda actually rap their cars.
There's rapping.
People rap their cars.
There's rapping.
That's a whole business.
There's rapping. And you see, rapping is not a very difficult thing to do. I've seen that guy I follow on YouTube, something Armstrong. He's a car guy. And he, like, I remember the first time he tried to rap a car from home. And he did it himself, bro. It's something that you can learn and do by yourself.
There's a garage, in that stretch between Bokoto and Tinda. I don't know what it's called. Probably Bokoto. That only does rapping. Like, they won't fix your car. It's just for rapping cars. And the guy has customers, bro. Very often. So it's a thing. But I also saw on this very topic, there was something to do with Bad Black also commenting and talking about how the Velar is 700M. This is Bad Black talking.
Yeah.
And guys were like, this chick has been paid by Bond guys. So they raised the price of that car. None of us know the price of that car. None of us know how much she bought it at.
Guys know.
No, like how much she bought it at. We don't know that. But we know the range. Pun intended.
We know what car it is. But you see, for me, my issue is that
That's a big fan.
no matter what you think the car costs, there's a minimum price
Yeah, definitely.
for a 2022 Velar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless she bought a whip with no engine. You know what I mean?
That car was
There's a
put there.
minimum.
Yeah.
And that minimum price is so far above what regular people are willing to pay for a car. That guy, my boy who I told you I was with yesterday, was saying, this guy is only 300M. Brother, it's still 300M. You know what I mean? A 22-year-old girl is
bad
buying
boy.
a car at 300M. Why shouldn't she celebrate? I was just telling Casper the other day. 28. 27, 28. I was just telling Casper the other day that when I finish paying for my car, brother, I also want to do an event, man. I also want to do an event for my whip.
When guys see just
Invite
being
guys. I want to take
ginger,
pictures
bro.
with my. I want to do a photo shoot with my whip. You know what I mean? Because like
That thing
like,
is
it matters,
important.
bro. Like
The
no one
photo
is.
shoot is okay, but an event.
What's wrong with the
Lighting
event?
Sheila, bro.
What's wrong with the event?
Sheila can commercialize anything.
Okay, for Sheila gets a pass.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's where she
That's
is.
the point.
That's what you can commercialize anything.
That's
Yeah,
her
me, I don't
field.
get a pass.
You don't.
Let me invite the mobsters. Mobsters, you're invited to my car unveiling event.
Come
My
on,
car is
my
1 year.
car.
My car birthday.
We are going
My
to
car
wrap,
is 1
we are
year
going to
old.
wrap his car in MJP, bro. Your car is going to look
when
like
it's
a
fully
zebra.
paid, when my car is fully paid off,
Yeah.
it will now restart. It will become the real first year of my car.
You know, it's
We'll do an event.
Zero mileage.
it is similar
Just Baru
to
Impreza 2014.
it is similar to this thing which happened in Kampala frame. It's where this Zahara Toto, she bought a Mercedes, and then she brought her mom, like, you know, she brought the mom as if she was going to say, I brought it for you. But then it was hers, like, you know, like, just had me, hey mom, I bought myself a car. I was like, okay,
And what's
why
wrong
are
with
you
that?
bringing her to, like, it was even wrapped, it had this car thing, I don't know what it's
to me,
called,
like,
why it's a
listen.
band or whatever.
What's wrong with that?
If I bought that Mercedes, she also bought a GLE, right? Like the
Yeah.
one that the other chick had.
Nada.
What did she
Did
buy?
she not?
Nah. It's
Like
an
a
older model. It's
Formatic
not
or
a
some
GLE,
shit.
bro.
Any, if I
Yeah,
bought that
Formatic,
one,
yeah.
if I bought that one that mommy Deb has,
Mm.
I bought that whip and parked it down at my crib
Mm.
at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Mm.
I may wake everyone up and tell them come downstairs.
Yeah, bro. Because let me
You
tell you-
come downstairs and see what I just did, bro.
Yeah, but then the
Like-
way she did it, she blindfolded the mom.
Okay, like it's,
You get-
like,
it's like
oh,
it's
okay, yeah, I
get
get that. Yeah, I get that. I
Yet
get
it's
that.
the,
I
she's
get
the one who
that.
bought it
I
for
still
herself.
don't
a lot.
get it, man. You
That's
get
why
it.
it's
But
like-
that's
But
production.
me, I don't get it, bro. Look, yeah, here's my honest opinion. I think people, and maybe the issue is because we just have too much media nowadays, but people are in everyone's business in such a negative way, bro. If I promise you, if I bought myself a new car and I parked it outside my gate and I called my mom to celebrate, the neighbors will be like, bro, boss, you're making
Yeah,
noise.
outside you get it.
Yeah, like go and do it inside. Like, bro, I still have a right to do it outside. I'm not,
Yeah,
unless
but I
it's,
get,
yeah, like if it's Sheila, we get it. But like, why does everything have to be so negative, bro?
And
I-
all I'm saying, I reserve the right.
Yeah.
Let's say my budget for my whip was 500 M,
Mm-hmm.
and I went and bought a whip at 375 M,
Mm-hmm.
and I have that excess. I reserve the right
To gain
to
your
allocate at least
event,
45 M of the ballo to a bash for this whip. A christening
you.
of this whip, bro.
Thank you. And let me
Invite the
tell you, by the
homies
way,
and say, guys, look
are
at
here.
what I just copped, bro. I just copped something. Look at this Rolls Royce, bro.
Bro.
Look at this.
actually,
Come on,
you looked at it negatively. Like, first, cars, let's first chill cars.
Yeah.
Bro, housewarming parties were a thing for a reason.
Yeah.
I've just
I
built
just
a
built
crib.
a crib, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I've been renting for the last 10.
I have a crib
Come
now,
and
guys.
celebrate
come
my
and see.
achievement, bro. Like, I feel like it's just a celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys are deeping it. Guys are trying to shame her for it. But when you really think about it, it's just a celeb. We're just celebrating this.
We're just
thing, bro.
celebrating.
It's an accomplishment.
But anyway,
Guys just don't celebrate people
then
nowadays.
it's funny. It will become normal. You're gonna see that mob guys are going to start doing it, and then it's
Let-
gonna be normal.
Let them do it, man. Because let me tell you, the way branch became normal,
Mm.
even us we shall celebrate our cars, bro. My whip, we might go to Ginger
We'll celebrate
that
the
day,
whip.
just for just.
Let's celebrate the whip.
By the way, even Zari bought a car.
I saw that
What did she
jazz.
buy?
I've just seen it now.
Right, it's a new car. I don't know the
It was
brand.
posted 20 hours
No,
ago. We
brand,
don't.
like-
I can't find out.
It had like
But
this
let me tell you.
infotainment thingy. It had that tablet. I think it was like 19 inches, bruh.
Maybe a Tesla.
It's not a Tesla, bro.
Is it a
Yes.
Tesla?
It's not a Tesla.
I'll tell you
It
this.
was a fire whip.
When I get
Eh.
my first whip, even if the thing is on 90k miles,
I see now for Zari.
we might make it 100k that day.
It's normal.
For Zari, it's different.
It's
Yeah,
just on
Zari has. She already
Snap.
has a G-Wag, bro. Like, after you collect a G-Wag, there's nothing left to collect, I feel like.
This
bro.
guy is
Like,
not a normal one, bro. Have you ever seen this brand?
Yeah, for her, it might be bizarre. Might be bizarre for her. Might be bizarre
I've
for her.
never seen this brand, you guys.
It's bizarre for a lot of these people.
Me
bro.
neither.
But it might be bizarre for Zari. Now Sheila is going to make rapping cool, man.
True, yeah.
And chicks are going to start rapping their cars of
Rover
random
is
shit,
cool.
man.
Just
Yeah.
guys didn't know it.
Let me tell you the truth.
Guys will just take them to this,
Celebrate your wins, bro.
painted.
Celebrate
Yeah,
your wins.
celebrate,
Don't let
man.
if
Don't-
you finish
don't be
your
ashamed to
papers,
not celebrate,
celebrate.
man. Yeah.
If you buy a car, celebrate. If you buy a house, if you move out,
Because you're the only one who knows
celebrate,
the hard work
bro.
that you did.
Yeah.
Bro. Truthfully,
Yeah.
when Sheila is working, man, me, I'm bashing, man. You know what I
That's
mean?
true. But that chick is
Every
at,
night I go to sleep,
when she's at Vault doing her thing.
Sheila wakes up to work.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I know that for sure.
May have told you guys, when I get my whip, we are going to Fort and coming back
See,
in one day.
we'll party in the whip.
Bro,
We shall go with the disco light, bro. Those
Wait.
things will be
That
there.
shit.
the way you put it, like when you're splashing and Fash is working, it's like
Even me when I'm working,
it's
she's
like
also
Fash
pashing.
is mining.
Yeah, but she's mining, bro. That's
Even me when
It's
I'm
worth
working,
it, bro.
even me when I'm working, she's pashy.
Bro,
We
it's
exchange
worth it.
shift. We
Yeah,
exchange
let me
shift.
tell you,
She's
guys,
working, she's working.
celebrate your wins and don't let anyone make you not celebrate, bro. Celebrate with your people. If you throw a bash, guys will cook you, but you will still celebrate. That's what matters. Yeah.
Alright, what else are we discussing?
Before we go to that next topic, I want to talk about something else. You know,
Timestamp in market.
we were supposed to talk. I was supposed to bring it the other time we had
Boogie.
Boogie. Did you see this thing? The new video from this
Shout
guy?
out Boogie, by the way. Boogie show is this
Mickey
weekend.
Wine something.
Oh shit, it is. Sato.
Mm.
Yo, come for the boogie show at Legends Grounds. We're gonna post the poster on our Instagram for the next few days. But definitely like show up and support our guy Boogie.
26th, Legends.
Be a good time.
5 p.m. Midday.
Hard.
So, Pretty Nicole was used as a video vixen in a video,
Okay.
and she's still a minor.
Mickey Wine, is it?
Yeah,
How old is she?
16, 15?
but she's been 16 for the past 2 years.
She's still young, that's what I know.
Anyway,
Yeah, man. This video, I didn't watch the clip, but I saw a bunch of tweets about it. I think it was like she was gaining Mickey Wine rubs or something like that in the video. Yeah.
some
And
raunchy moves, bro.
this chick is young, bro. For the sake of the pod, disclaimer, we be lying sometimes. But I think she's 15. So, but I know she's a minor. So, of course, you know Mickey Wine and Bobby Wine are close. Now guys are jazzing for Bobby Wine as well. Even on the political end as well.
Are they close? Are they brothers?
It might actually be
I
brothers.
don't know.
Yeah.
Man. Are they brothers, Windick?
They're
Miko and
brothers.
Abobi,
They're brothers, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Like, they're related. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll tell you that.
Pretty Nicole, bro. Like, firstly, I think it's so strange that like this thing has persisted. The Pretty Nicole thing.
This is like a year now.
Yeah, I think it's a bit cringe that it has persisted because I think even at that time because she got famous for seeing someone else's boyfriend and getting beaten up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Then it came up that she was a minor after that, and she was doing like PLE or some shit.
Then there was also like some explicit content around it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
like nudes or a
Yeah.
video or something. And then I saw on TikTok this week her doing an interview with
She
some guy. Did you
did.
guys see that?
I didn't even know that.
I don't know if it was about Mickey Wine, that video. Let me not
She did an interview.
let me not put anything on Mickey Wine, but she was talking about like some guy who she was with. And she was in a car and a guy pulled this shit out.
Is it?
Yeah. I feel like Pretty Nicole, because of the way she was introduced to the public,
Is now how the public sees her. Is that what
like the media rushes to sexualize her, bro. Like any opportunity to sexualize her, they'll take. And she doesn't help the situation either. She leans into like the sexualization, bro. Like
Yeah.
I guess it's an easy bag for her. I'm sure Mickey Wine offered her some dimes.
True.
I'm sure, like, honestly, if this girl is actually 16, she doesn't have the mental capacity to say no to some of this
that
shit.
frontal lobe is not yet fully
It's not yet
developed,
there,
bro.
man. She has at least 10 years for that frontal lobe to reach, man. That frontal lobe is at the beginning of the journey, bro. The race has just begun for that frontal lobe,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro,
So I feel like I think she's being taken advantage of, honestly.
she definitely is.
I think all the interviews, all the videos, all the guys that are like sleeping with her, they're all taking advantage of her, man. And it's so unfortunate. It's happening in front of everyone's eyes.
It truly is, bro. And I don't understand. Because you see, here's the thing. This has happened in entertainment for the longest time. Like, playing into being sexualized in quotes. And for example, like even if you go to Hollywood right now, you'll see babes like Sydney Sweeney. Like she's playing into it and she's making a bag from it. She has roles. But she's an adult, bro.
Namesake.
So, yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Yeah. That chick, let me tell you, that chick is bad. Bro.
No, she is.
She's bad.
But it's allowed. Like you said, she's an adult.
She's an adult.
She's an adult.
Pretty
Where are
Nicole.
these chicks parents,
And first
bro?
of all, like I need to ask, why the name Pretty Nicole? Like me,
She's
I want
pretty.
to. She is.
Honestly, objectively speaking, I think that girl is pretty.
yeah,
That
but if
was,
she's 16,
TikTok,
bro,
TikTok handle.
I don't like it. I feel weird calling her that name, bro. I'm just gonna start calling her Nicole, bro.
Nicole, who?
I don't think she's even called Nicole.
I would rather say Nicole Pretty.
I think she's called Nicole, bro. Nicole Pretty. That's the name of this phone, bro.
Like Pretty Nicole.
Nicole Pretty.
I don't know, bro.
Like,
Even the name itself,
yeah.
to me feels sexualized already. And the fact that she's 16, I don't know. Like, I'll be honest, I think she doesn't know the effect of what she's doing to her. And who knows when she'll figure it out? She might be 26 by then.
Yeah.
And by that time, all the guys who have done these things, for them, they will be long gone, bro.
Yeah.
She's definitely being exploited, and it's not Kawa. It's really not Kawa.
Yeah, but that's the exploitation machine doesn't stop, bro.
It really
stop for
doesn't.
anyone.
Because let me tell you, that machine is crazy. Because even now, when she's out of the limelight, there'll be another person. That's how bad it is. Yeah, it's sad.
Anyway,
it's sad, bro.
Hopefully she figures
And
out.
Nicole,
figures
pretty.
it out, man.
I hope you
Nicole
figure
pretty,
it
man.
out.
All the best, bro.
Yeah,
All the best.
all the best.
What are we talking about next, bro?
Yeah. Let
Brother,
me
you
see.
know, it's the first drink I'm having. First of all, shout out Jameson as always.
Shout out Jamison.
It's the first drink I'm having in a few weeks, man. Yeah, I got like remember I was fighting like a bug. Remember I told you guys I caught my first bacterial infection now.
Yeah, you did.
Then
you
it
did,
cleared
you
up
did,
for
you
a
did.
bit, then it came back. So over the weekend I was just taking medicine, bro.
Bro, and a lot of people have been getting cough and flu during like the past.
Yeah,
3 weeks.
Yeah. Say some shit moving around.
Yeah, man. There's something going around Kampala,
The
bro.
world is really globalized, bro. Because when guys start feeling something in one corner of the world, it takes a week for it to spread everywhere in the world, bro.
And guys are traveling.
Yeah, speaking of traveling,
Uh-huh.
the CAA
Yeah.
gave us new tariffs, bro.
Yes, bro.
Now, let me tell
Civil
you.
Aviation Authority they've announced new tariffs, bro. Is it just parking or other
Yeah,
things?
yes,
Yeah.
parking.
Only parking. Okay.
So, you know how when you go to the airport,
Yeah.
you have a parking fee, and it's hourly.
Yeah.
And you can also leave your car there. Like, you take a flight, you can leave your car in the what they call it, long-term parking, something like that. So that when you come back, your car is there. It's possible. Now, let me show you the rates, bro.
Say the old rate and the new rate.
So, of course, they are categorized. There's saloon cars, which is normal things.
normal car,
Alex, Subaru, what, yeah?
Maybe we should just do those because
Yeah. Because, I mean,
know
if you drive a trailer and you're here,
if you're a trailer driver, man,
Sorry, man.
just go and just check Twitter for this.
we'll send you the thing, man. Yeah, so saloon cars, that's what we're going to check.
Wait, are there like SUVs? Or are
feel
they
like
counted?
SUVs
So it's
fall under
saloon
that.
cars, station wagons. Then there's vans, minibuses, super customs.
And then
Lorries, trailers.
okay, let's do those two. Let's do
Yeah.
those. Let's do
So,
those. Yeah.
current rate for the first hour. For saloon cars, 2 bob. Vans, 4 bob.
Okay.
New rate. First hour, 5 bob. Vans, 8 bob. So you park 5 bob first hour.
5 bob. As soon as you park,
5 bob.
5 bob.
For context, parking at Acacia, first hour is free. First
Yeah.
hour, is it the first hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most malls in Kampala. First hour to first 45 minutes, free.
Yeah. So now, each extra
But
hour.
the airport doesn't work like that.
The airport doesn't.
Once you put your
Once
whip
you
in-
enter your car
once
like
you enter that cheat thing, once that thing goes up like this and you enter, even
The
if you
toll.
turned
Is it
around
called the
from
toll?
that thing,
5 bob.
turn from the middle, the 5.
Each extra hour was 1 bob for both tiers. Let me see. Is there a new? Okay, I think it stays 1 bob.
The new amount
Yeah.
for each extra hour.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it stays 1 bob.
Okay.
But then over 24 hours, 30 bob for saloon cars, 50 bob for the vans.
Prior or current?
This looks current. Yeah, it's current.
What was the prior rate?
It doesn't say here.
Okay.
But I think it was 15 if I remember, because I think I saw this before. Either 15 or 20. Something
Okay.
like that. It's now 30 bob, 50 bob.
Okay, 30
Now-
bob isn't terrible.
Long-term parking. Current daily rate, 10 bob.
10 bob for how long?
Oh, so actually, yeah, it was 10 bob before.
Okay.
Yeah. New first day rate, 30 bob.
Okay.
Every other day up to 30 days, 10 bob. Up to 30 days. So if you parked for 30 days, 300 bob.
Okay.
Now get this. Each day after 30 days, 200 bob.
What?
Each
don't
day
get cars
after
there,
30 days,
Yeah, they don't.
200 bob.
Yeah.
So it's advised.
That's the new rate or the current
That's the
rate?
new rate. Each day after 30 days, 200 bob.
So my 24-hour rate now is 30 bob. Every extra day after that it's 10 bob.
Up to 30
When I reach
days.
30 days, it now
31st
I've reached
day.
my limit.
Yes.
Now 200.
So now it's 200 bob for every extra
For
day.
every extra day.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So if you I wonder what it's like if you say you've gone somewhere, you've planned for 28 days, they delay your flight. You can pay that 600k when you come back.
No, bro, you need to call a friend to come and drive it around and come back.
With which key? Because you went with the key.
Now,
damn.
if I go and die, you dig it?
It's not even funny.
If I go and
But
die,
I hear you.
and I die in circumstances where like guys can't just recover my body,
Who pays that money?
who pays those things?
Yeah, you're actually right, bro.
Maybe they check your death certificate to know
My
when you
estate,
died.
does my estate pay? Is it a bad date? But to be fair, my car is just parked there. It doesn't cost you any money for my car to be parked there. Maybe it will cost you money for my car to be disposed.
But
But
it's keeping them from making money because it's occupying the space.
after yet, I'm making them more money than the space that is
So the
occupied.
200 is what I'm trying to justify, but I'm not seeing any way
It's a
to justify
penalty.
it.
The
Yeah.
200k is a penalty.
Okay.
So there are other categories as well, by the way.
Okay.
Again, I'm just going to do saloon cars and vans.
Okay.
And this is per month. So I think it's for guys who probably have offices not at the airport but around, because these are non-residents. So residents are people who have offices in the airport. Non-residents, you're around, you're going to park your car there. So category A is 60 bob.
A day?
Per month. Which has been increased to 100 bob per month. That's for saloon cars. Vans 90 bob, 220 bob. Okay, now that's for guys who have offices there. Now for guys who don't have offices, it's 120 bob, increased to 140. And then the van stay at 180k. That's per month. So if you're in Entebbe and you need to park at the airport, like you're just looking for parking, those are the rates per month. So I think they give you like a card. But, bro, that 200k is down that has plummy.
It's a penalty. It's a
That
penalty.
200k a day.
But see, I think that means they must have a problem. People must be leaving their cars there and not picking them up. And then, like, I think that they just feel like we need to make sure that people know this is not a parking yard, bro. Like,
You know how wild it is that if you park there for 35 days, you have your 300k
question.
and a ma.
If I park it there for 30 days, on the 30th day, I send a driver there to pick it up, drive it out, and bring it back in.
And that's what I was talking
Start
about.
again.
But then the key.
I feel like it does.
You went- a guy with
you
the
went
key.
with the
Because
key.
the thing is in the system. So I think it does.
Yeah.
that driver can
you
bring
sign
you.
out and then come back.
That driver can bring you and leave you at the airport and bus with a key.
I think it works because it's a system
By
thing.
public transport or
True. I think that works.
Because if you take that car from the airport, drive to like Loes and come back, that's a new entry.
something. Loiza is
You don't
far.
even.
Actually,
you
you
don't
just
need
turn
to
turn
off the
off.
restaurant
Yes.
there and come back, bro.
Turn off at Coco Beach there and turn off and come back, man.
I think it actually works, bro.
Yeah, bro. Someone made Sheebah pregnant, man. Someone made my babe Sheebah pregnant. Bro.
You know this guy who sings like a song was like Namujiraka Katete. You know that song?
Nada. You play for us after that pod. What's it about?
It's like it's a love song, but then it's like Pitiwa muskasa jarazi na yojanana nananelangerienvu. So the guy sang an original song.
Okay.
Then afterwards they made a remix with what? With Sheebah.
Okay.
And guys were saying that that's the guy.
That's the guy who made Sheebah pregnant.
The guy actually took off the dress.
So the guy is
In the video,
the baby daddy is still secret.
Yeah.
I would never allow it to be secret if I was baby. If I was Sheebah.
you'd announce it yourself.
I would literally announce it on this podcast.
Kasuku was saying
That
that
is-
apparently the guy is a married man.
Is it?
Anyway, Kasuku has mob jazz, so anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
Bambi.
I was touched. Man. I was touched, man. I'm happy for Sheebah. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I'm happy for her. I get it. this maybe was the right time for her to be having kids. Sometimes you can't just always wait for like a relationship. If you want kids, sometimes you just want to have kids. Sheebah can afford to have kids. She can take care of them. But like, I'm still a bit touched, man.
Actually, she's against the whole wifey part. The
don't want to
whole
be a
wifey
wife?
thing, yeah. She's like, I want to have my person, but from a distance.
I feel like she'll say this
Yeah,
for a
multiple
long time.
interviews. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be married.
But I've spoken to someone who has that exact same POV.
Mm.
But she's Muslim
Mm.
and she just didn't want to be the first wife, bro.
No, it's a bad thing. It's like you're denying the kid that love from two parents.
No, the dad still comes around.
Yeah, the dad is coming around, like, but then I need my parents to be together.
Wow.
Bro, you know how that thing feels. It's like it's like co-parenting when one of the parents is in the other family and then the other one is in the other. I feel like it gives me that vibe. I want my parents to be living under the same roof.
I don't know.
I need to get all that love, bro.
I don't know. I feel like even though the parents aren't under the same roof, like if the mother is a primary caregiver, that dad just needs to come in and do some dad shit. Hey, let's go and play football. Hey, let's go and do this. Because I imagine a dad who is, let's say it's a stay-at-home mom, and a dad who is always at work.
True.
What's the difference between that and the kiddo who was his mom and a dad who's in and out?
I think it's the same when they're co-parenting from different places. It's the same with a dad who is never there or a mom who is never there. And you'll even see the way the kids will come out. They won't be the same as the kids who got love like from both parents when they are all there, not this part-time parenting. So
I don't know. For me, it's tricky because a dad can be present and be a shit dad.
true.
A mom can be present, be a shit mom. Then a dad can be not always there, but he's there when it matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever you have a play at school, he's there. Like he's there every weekend when you need to go do what. Like, you know, when a dad he comes in clutch.
Every time.
When you need him, is there type thing. When you're having a crisis, he comes. But he's not there. He has a family, another family. But he's still present. Like, haven't you heard about like the Williams sisters, Serena and Venus,
Hey.
and how their dad had like another family, bro?
Man, I don't like that thing, man.
He had a whole other family.
It's like you're living like two lives.
Actually, you can't say that he wasn't a present dad type thing. Like, he was there. He was there through like all the training sessions, all of this, all of that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not encouraging guys to be dads that aren't present. I'm just saying, like, it depends. Depends on the individual.
But there are moments in a child's life, like for example, the mom scolds you. You need to run to your father. But you need to wait for your father to come the next weekend.
I hear that.
Fine, he may be available, he may come to all your events, like whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
But then there's some time when you need him to be right there. You understand? So I do feel like her denying the kid that it's a bad thing.
Bro, I honestly feel that, like, if you have a very present mom, the gaps where your dad isn't there, I feel like they are felt a bit less. Like, for me, when I look back on my childhood, there's a lot of times where, bro, my mom was there. Like, I think about, like, there's a lot of like moments that I can think of where it was just my mom that was there. But then the times when my dad was there, they matter just as much, but they're not as frequent as the ones when my mom was there. You know what I mean? I feel like it might be the same, but I get it also if, like, maybe I'd feel different if my dad didn't live with us. Or if, you know what I mean? Something like that. Like, if it was, I think of, my dad could be here, but he's not here. As opposed to, my dad is not here because he can't be here. You dig it? And I guess, yeah.
Question. Do you think kids who grew, let's say a girl growing up with a father comes out different? Or a girl, I don't know how to put it, but it's like, a kid who grew up with the different gender of hers comes out different.
Or like
a
kiddo
girl
who grew
growing
up
with a dad, or a son growing
grew
with
up
a
with
mom. Do you think there are some differences which can be like noticed as they grow up? Like you're brought up in a family when you only had a mom as a man. That's why you're acting like this. You never had a father figure, or the girl, you never had a mother figure in your life. That's why you're acting like this. You think that? Do you think it's something which you like, which you can see?
I think father figure might be different from father.
Yeah.
Because a guy can grow up without a mom but still have mother figures, and a guy can grow up without a chick can grow up without a dad but still have father figures. I think that for kids in general, it's just about getting like certain emotional needs met. And if those emotional needs are just never met, like obviously that kiddo is going to come out a bit different. I think everyone in life in general, when we grow out of childhood, we grow up with some boozibs, man. Everyone comes out with their own kazib.
And you don't know. Sometimes you don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even guys who grew up in 2-parent households, they come out with their peculiar zibs. One parent used to treat me like this, the other one used to treat me like that. So everyone has their own like thing. But I definitely think obviously that if like a person who had most of their needs met as a child versus one who had only some of them or none of them met will come out different, bro, for sure. Yeah.
So would you say kids who grew up in a 2-parent household have higher chances of lasting in marriage as opposed to ones who grew up in single parenting setup?
I personally think so.
Yeah.
I personally think so.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, each time
I would agree.
with my mom about marriage, she's always reinforcing that part. You need to get a chick who is from a 2-parent household.
Because also the question is, what does 2-parent household mean? Like, is it
A dad and a mom in a marriage.
Yeah. There are a lot of tangibles to it. Like, okay, so I was in a 2-parent household, but like my dad passed. Yeah. So the question would be,
am I not in a 2-parent?
Yeah,
I not grow up in a 2-parent household.
So it's a tricky one, man. It's a tricky one. I think what you say has a point. I think yes, they definitely have a high chance, but
That's true.
it depends on the person, man. You can never know.
My only reason is I feel
know.
like on a subconscious level, we reproduce what we see. So I kind of feel like if you grow up with both of your parents being in like a marriage, that's kind of what you know and what you want to reproduce. Obviously, some marriages and like a lot of marriages are very toxic. So you can also end up reproducing that version of it. Like, I'm beating you every day, but you have to stay with me. We're married. You know what I mean? Because that's what I saw when I was growing up, type thing. So it might not always be a good thing.
True.
But I definitely think that like we reproduce what we see, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, tricky one.
Yeah.
That's a tricky one to answer because everyone is different. We might, again, there's a high possibility that someone is from a 2-parent household and they're replicating what they're seeing, but what they're seeing is not kawa. So it's also possible, man. It's who knows? These things, it's a chance. You just go and enter the thing. Yeah. Let me see.
What's this natural way thing?
Something else, but when Casper is here.
Yeah.
Okay. When Casper is here.
Is there anything else to say about young Philie?
I feel nothing. There's
Nothing
nothing. All I know is he has. Oh, we're talking about young Philie now. He has been. I think he paid bail of 200K. So they're just waiting for a court case, which is in December. Yeah, December. So he's still in Australia. He can't go back to the UK. They have his passport. Blah blah blah.
One thing I'll say about young Philie is he has a lot of time to think. Now while you're not inside, but you're basically like, he's not on house arrest, but he's on like state arrest. There's a lot of time to think between now and December. That's time alone with his thoughts, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, that endorsements he has lost crazy amounts. But also, again, people also coming for the babe, man. Yeah, there have been a bunch of people saying her claims are false. Some baby claims to be a friend of hers is also saying her claims are false, blah, blah, blah. So the entire situation is ugly.
That it's her MO.
Yeah, apparently it's her MO.
Yeah.
And, I mean, also the fact that it's a hash case, the public doesn't know anything. So everyone is going on hearsay.
I think it's interesting that, like, once someone is convicted or charged with a sexual offense, to the public, and I guess to the authorities, they become known as a sexual offender.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same way, once a woman gets accused of falsely accusing someone of a sex offense, all the subsequent accusations of sexual offenses become like doubtable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just because she lied once, everything else now,
Yeah.
we just immediately think it's a lie type thing.
Bro, and me, the funniest thing is, fine, that is true. No one knows who she is. Bro. So do they even know who is lying, if she's lying? Because I don't know, man. The entire thing is it's a mess. Either way, again, the case is ongoing. So according to the courts of law, innocent until proven guilty. According to the court of public opinion, the opposite is true. Yeah. So guilty until proven innocent. And you just have to wait for December, because it's almost the same as the Diddy thing. Everything is harsh, bro. Yeah. For Diddy, what we know is because guys have been jazzing. Like, industry people have been jazzing. So it's almost the same thing.
A quiet is kept always helps the accused, bro. Quiet is kept. The quieter, the better. Because when you get into your case, there's less pressure, bro. You can just go about it how you want.
Yeah. And here we don't even know anything. We don't know the facts from the defense. We don't know anything, bro. That's how harsh that case is. Yeah. But we'll see in December. We'll get to know all the facts.
Question. Okay, maybe it's just like personal opinion. You know, sometimes my mind tend to think about things which are weird. Not everyone thinks about. Do you guys ever feel like jail time is it's not a fair punishment?
What?
Also,
Jail time.
how
Not
so?
a fair punishment.
What would be more fair?
Someone has done. No, I'm not trying to come up with any new ways to be fair, but I do feel like when someone does something wrong, I tell you, making him live rent free. You get. All you've taken away is his freedom, but the rest is kawa. He's eating. He's having, like, he plays basketball. You get. He's chilling. He's like, the guy is on like, let's say he's on a vacation, but he just can't go anywhere else. He's just in the same place. Do you feel like jail time is a bit unfair? They had to come up with that different punishment, of which I may agree with the Ugandan way of doing it, because in Uganda, guys actually go and do some useful work.
My bro, I think you have incarceration very confused, bro. When you're on some like muvubuka shit up, man, I'm not paying rent, I'm eating for free.
Jail.
My bro. Prison is some of the worst shit.
It's bad.
You see, there's something that happens to the mind and the spirit when you are confined, man.
When they take away freedom.
Freedom, like what you're saying, like, hey, just take away your freedom, bro. Freedom, Do you know freedom is the point of the constitution of living? Freedom is like almost 90% of that, like just the ability to do what you want. Taking that away, bro, it is so like, it's like you had freedom, you misused it. So that's what we're going to take away from you.
I think it's not.
You can no longer choose what you do. You no longer choose what you eat. No longer choose what you wear, where you sleep, when you wake up. Like, we're taking almost all of your choices from you, bro. That shit is punishment. In fact, a lot of guys feel like putting people in prison for such long periods of time is inhumane, bro. Because, like, they've gotten a point.
24
you know
years
what I mean,
in jail.
Like, what is the point of jail? Is the point of jail just to keep me away from society? Or am I supposed to be reformed? If the point is to reform me, I don't need to just stay in here forever, bro. After 10, I've gotten the point, bro. After 5, I've gotten the point.
I actually disagree with you. Because everything you've pointed out, it's literally everything parents do to their kids.
How?
You don't get to choose what to eat. Your parent has to decide you're eating this, you're wearing that, blah, blah, blah. You don't go out past this time and all that.
No,
I do feel like it's just a mindset. Or we grow up knowing that we have our freedom. But what if you're born in prison? I believe you'll be coward because you won't have any taste of freedom.
I feel
But
like
I heavily disagree.
Yeah.
Children cannot make decisions, bro.
Yeah.
They cannot make decisions.
Comes a question of capacity.
That's why you see even like when they're taking people underage, there's a juvenile detention facility. It's different. Yeah. Again, we're here talking about Nicole. By 25, that's when your brain is now fully formed. That's why people are even trying to say, when it comes to age of consent, raise it to 25, because now your brain is fully formed. Imagine telling a child, choose what to wear. That's why you see, when you put clothes in front of a baby, they don't wear, they play with them, bro. They don't know what to do with the clothes. So you have to dress that baby. That's why, at school, you're given a uniform. Yeah? Like, children can't make decisions, bro. Yeah. As an adult, you have made a decision to commit a crime when you know that this thing is illegal. That's different. That's very different. Because now that's you. That was decided and you could make that choice. I feel like that's where the difference is. And again, let me tell you, by the way, as this girl was saying, you don't need to go too far with the examples to see, bro. A guy will spend a night in confinement for reckless driving. And he can reform from that one night. Taking away freedom, bro. Why do you think guys like William Wallace were fighting for the freedom of Scotland from England, bro? It's not because they wanted for, but the freedom for you to do what you want to do is the basis of a society, bro. So when they're telling you, and you see that's why even in jail, you still stay together. And now if you misbehave in jail, solitary confinement.
Inside, like it's a further punishment. Like I'm now putting
punishment inside a punishment.
Because that thing is not coward. For you to be there and you're like, bro, I can't do what I want to do.
Auntie, my argument is you feel violated because you've tasted freedom. But what if you never tasted it at all?
You also
will it feel the same way?
What was that movie? About the guy who... It's a Jim Carrey movie.
Which one?
It's about this kid who, since he was a baby, he was on this TV show. Right? So he lived his whole life until adulthood on this TV show.
Oh.
Everyone else on the show is an actor.
I saw that movie.
And they know it.
I don't know this movie.
The only one who isn't an actor is him.
Yeah.
And for him, he thinks this is the real world, bro.
Everything was like an ad.
But did you see how, like, his brain slowly started to, like, break out of the mold, bro? He was like, something is off here, man. Like, I want to do certain things and I can't. I want to go past a certain point and I can't. Why do I feel like I'm being controlled, bro? What's the name of that movie?
I don't know that movie. Actually,
Just type
know
in
it.
Jim Carrey, maybe TV show movie or something like that.
Each time they would get like anything, would be like extra cheese, this, that. Like
Yeah.
that. Normal people don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
why are you
And
advertising?
for him, that was his regular life, bro.
Yeah.
So I think that is something that comes naturally. Like we, as human beings, we want to choose, bro.
Is it called The Truman Show?
The Truman Show.
Yeah, Truman Show.
I
Yeah.
don't know it.
That's the
Online.
one.
I
Like-
never watched it.
We want to be able to choose, bro, what we do with our lives. I feel like as children, we grow like a dependence on our parents. We get used to our parents choosing for us. We think our parents know better. And I guess we're socialized to believe that our parents know better. But slowly by slowly, the more your brain develops,
Come
the more you
rebellious.
realize that I kind of want to do things my own, bro. I kind of want to do this instead of that. I kind of wanted to go here instead of there. And like, when that point reaches, when you misuse that freedom and end up in jail,
They take it away from you.
that's the punishment.
And again,
You
even
got
if
the freedom, you did nonsense with it, and we're taking it away.
Yeah. And even if you were born in jail, there have been studies about that thing. It's just like there's something about the human mind that knows what life is, bro. And there's freedom to it.
You're not getting the point. Take away examples of freedom. Live a life when everyone has no freedom.
But who
Will you
has
feel
that
the
life?
absence
That's the
of freedom?
question.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Who has that
When you're
life?
born in jail,
Mhm.
you know that guards can actually go out.
Yeah, but that's
But
the
if
problem.
also the guys are staying
But who is
inside,
born
will
in-
you
who is
feel
born that way?
No, but see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Even seeing the example of freedom in the guards may cause me to rebel.
What are they doing?
Similar to guys who are born
Yeah.
into slavery.
Yeah.
Just seeing
that's
the
the
slave
example I was about to
masters being
say.
able to do what they want, but still seeing the flaws in that slave master. Like, say I'm carrying this, I'm plowing this piece of land, and I'm big and I have muscles, and the guy who's telling me what to do is like a scrawny,
Slim.
funny guy who can't even stand in the sun.
But when you can leave the
Like,
field
why does that
whenever
guy
he
have
wants
freedom
to.
and I don't?
Yeah.
You know what I
That
mean?
human thing is
Why can't I
dead.
do that? I can, if I want that thing, I can get it type. You know what I mean?
Bro, and I mean, there are many studies, but as you said, like even movies are the best way to show it. I would think, let's use the example of Attack on Titan. Those guys were born in walls. Their curiosity was, what is outside that wall
What's
that we
outside?
don't know?
Yeah, what's
Yeah?
outside?
The guys are like, us we want to know what's there.
Yeah, I think we're curious.
That's
Human
beyond the
beings, I
world.
think we're
Yeah,
curious.
and those guys fought for their freedom for 10 years in our time. Bro.
Yeah.
In their time, it was mob.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing is not covered. Jail is jail is not okay. Let me tell you, and it's worse when you're in a jail that's bad. It's not okay, bro. You can come out more broken or corrected,
True.
or bro, you can just lose it from there. You've seen those guys who come out of like solitary confinement and they're like, you guy, you don't know
Most
what
guys
time
come out
is.
mad.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever watch that? Have you watched any of those Mandela movies? Do you ever watch the Winnie Mandela movie? Well, she was just like, she was just talking to this roach, bro. The roach was in her cell,
Yeah.
and she used to have hour-long conversations with that roach, bro.
Yeah, start asking the roach, Wagwan, what time is it outside?
Yeah.
Did you see that study of a guy who went to a cave? He was trying to do an experiment. He went to a cave for 21 days. And he lost track of time, that his body was now functioning in 48-hour cycles. So his body would interpret 2 days as one. And you know how bad it was when he came back to society? It was so bad for him, bro.
Maybe.
So,
That's
that guy,
nuts.
that thing is not
That's
covered.
nuts.
Maybe a movie to recommend on that, like The Count of Monte Cristo.
I haven't watched that movie.
The old one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie. It's good.
very good. Very freaking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've read the book and I've watched the movie. But they're from a long time ago. If you watch it now,
It's good actually. I
it's
recently
on- you watched it
rewatched
recently,
it.
yeah?
Yeah,
It's
re-
on what?
damn,
Freedom.
okay.
it's some guy who was taken. Why he did what? It's this one guy wanted to take his girlfriend, and then he was falsely accused of something, and he was sent to a prison, which was on an island. Nigga spent like 20 years in solitary.
Is it about a French guy?
The Count, I think the Count was
Count,
French, if I'm
yeah.
not mistaken.
Because
yeah.
the plot sounds exactly like this other movie I watched called Papillon.
I
Have
don't
you guys
know
watched
that
it? Papillon. It's also about a guy like that. In all those old times, he was also sent to an island, and like, keeps trying to escape, bro. He escapes, he gets caught. He escapes, he gets caught. He gets sent to another prison. Like, he keeps going through that, bro, until one day he finally escapes, bro. Like, that, it's such a powerful movie, bro. Papillon. It's by I think it was Tom Hardy in that movie.
I don't know it. Papillon.
Who was the guy who was King Arthur in that adaptation of King Arthur, the modern one? I think
Which modern one?
I think Casper mentioned the name.
I know the guy you're talking
Just
about.
type in Papillon. It's
Charles
P-A-P.
Naman.
Yeah, Papillon. Papillon.
I know the guy you're talking about now.
Wait,
Charles Hannam.
there is a
Charles
new movie
Hannam.
from
Charles
for
Hannam, yeah.
2024.
Charlie Hannam.
Charlie
I've
Hannam,
just seen
Charlie
his
Hannam.
name.
It's not 2024. It's old. It's
No, I'm talking about the one which I've just recommended.
Count on Monte Cristo.
There is a 2024 version.
Oh, I mean, I know the old
I
one.
haven't watched
I'm
it.
actually gonna watch
the
that
old one.
tonight.
The old one is from what year?
I think
It's,
it's
it's so old.
Count
But the
on Monte
graphics are
Cristo
good.
is so old.
It's very nice.
Nice.
Maybe
nice.
there was not a lot of CGI. It's just in
Yeah, this one
places,
is from
so
2002.
no VFX
But
needed a
the
lot.
one I watched is from 1975. Yeah,
Wow.
that's the one I watched. So it has a bunch of versions. I'm saying there are like 8 movies called The Count of Monte Cristo. But Charlie Hunnam, that's the guy asking about. That's one of my favorite British actors.
He killed it, bro, in that movie. Killed in that movie.
Yeah, that freedom thing, let me tell you, even me, and you know, you panic when they tell you you're getting locked up. Because you just know, bro.
You can run mad.
You can run mad.
Winde, how long have we done?
We've done like an hour 39.
Okay. I feel like we can call
Yeah,
it.
we can call it a day.
Listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am struggling with some shit that's giving me like an allergic reaction. I don't know if it's the fans or something,
Like your nose.
but yeah, I feel like my nose is so stuffy. But yeah, man, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, subscribe, share, hit us up, man. DM us, whatever, bro. Send us questions, we appreciate you guys. Subscribe to our Patreon if you want 2 episodes a week. Yeah, man, and let's continue to vibe out, man. We have exciting things coming towards the end of this year. Some fun guests lined up, some interesting pods in different places. Yeah, and we're excited to see how it goes, bro.
Go for the boogie show.
Yeah, go attend Boogie. And we'll see you guys there. Till then, Africa must unite.